And welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we have another music teacher reaction and analysis video for you. Specifically, we're going to be looking at a group from Mongolia called The Who. Perhaps it's The Who? Let me know in the comments, folks, exactly how you pronounce this. I'm pretty sure it's The Who, but I just want to make sure. This group became very, very famous because of some of the music that they did in the most recent Star Wars video game called Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. They are a Mongolian metal folk rock type band. They kind of mesh a lot of different genres together, but they're very known for a lot of their Mongolian traditional styles and techniques in terms of their music. And I am very, very, very much looking forward to hearing all of the stuff that we've got here today. So with that being said, everybody, let's get into it. What an intro. Oh, man. Very somber opening. A lot of suspense. My gosh. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh my gosh. All right. We're going to pause there first. Holy cow, what an intro. Oh my word. This is amazing. Like I just want to like charge into battle. Like it's amazing, guys. This is phenomenal. I wish I knew the names of the instruments. I will be flat out honest with you. I do not. I am not well versed at all in traditional Mongolian instruments. I know that, for instance, the one that we're seeing right now has a lot of similarities to the kobiz from Kazakhstan. It's longer, more like a sitar, but obviously not played like a sitar though. It's got the bow similar, a similar German grip like we would have with a Kobiz, for instance. Um, Really cool sound, though. Absolutely love this. The playing, and obviously we're about to get into a solo here from him, a feature for him. But the playing that we got from him at the beginning, folks, is just unbelievably skillful. Like, these guys are not just guys that are, for instance, like a rock band that just want to throw in some Mongolian instruments. That is not the case at all here. They are clearly masters of their instruments and are incorporating them into the music that they're creating. Just absolutely phenomenal level playing that we're hearing from them. The other thing I absolutely love here is the Mongolian throat singing. Obviously, so I did know because of Jedi Fallen Order, I've played through that game. Absolutely loved it. Phenomenal game. If you guys haven't played it, check it out. I did know that they do Mongolian throat singing. I have not heard this song itself, though. I am not familiar with this song. And my goodness, I've never heard like a chorus of Mongolian throat singing before, and it sounds amazing. I absolutely love it. These guys are incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm not sure what the guitar-like instrument was that we heard earlier. Apologies for my dog there. But if you guys do happen to know what that instrument is that we saw that's kind of like a guitar, please let me know in comments what that is exactly. I'm not exactly sure what that is. All right, let's go ahead and continue on here, folks. We're going to just rewind just a hair to kind of get into our feature that we've got going on here. All right, here we go. Okay, we're going to pause real quick there. So we're going to review back through that feature there. I mentioned before the German bow technique. So if you guys look at this picture right here, that's in reference to typical traditional upright bass playing. With an upright double bass, you can choose to either use a French grip, which is traditionally like this, like you would see kind of like with a violin player, or you can have a German grip, which is going to look backwards for me because it's on my left hand right now instead of my right hand. Almost more like... I don't know how to show you guys. You'll just have to trust me. It's like what you see in the picture. It's a little bit different than a typical French grip. So he's playing this like a German grip that you would see on a double bass. Not like what we would see, for instance, on a cello. Even though he's playing it kind of in a cello and or upright bass situation here, he's playing it very much more like a German grip. But love the skill that we're seeing with him. I want to point something out in this picture in particular. Look at his pinky, folks. So his pinky is actually underneath the string. Now, I do not know anything about this instrument or the technique involved in playing it or anything like that, to be clear. But I have never seen anybody do something like that before. I'm curious, if you guys are super fans of this group and you follow them and are familiar with the traditional way of playing this instrument, let me know why he's doing that. I'm assuming that he's trying to either dampen or potentially maybe try to do a harmonic of some kind. Obviously, he's trying to do some kind of an effect, but I don't know what he's doing there. If you guys know, let me know. It's very, very, very unique. I've never seen anything like that before. It's very cool. The other thing that I love, the drums that we have through this. So obviously the drums are fairly straightforward and simplistic, but man, some of the breaks that we get every now and then, guys, are just really good. The break that we heard at the end of this feature is just rock solid. It's so good, so good. Let's go ahead back and, like I said, listen to this feature again. Really, really amazing playing. I'd like to know why he did that. Never seen that before. Very interesting. Something that I think is really interesting before we continue on to the finish of this. So this has such a driving, like, warlike feel to it, but the main really riveting chorus section of this, it's interesting because I know this is kind of an odd comparison, but because of the emphasis on the upbeat that we're getting, it has some oddly reggae-esque qualities to it. It is not like any kind of reggae I have ever heard before, to be clear. But it doesn't feel like a 2 to me. It doesn't feel like it's 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 like a typical rock pattern. It feels like it's a reggae, like it's a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's so unique. I don't know that I've ever heard like a warlike driven song that has that aspect of reggae to it. Very, very, very cool and unique thing that they've got going on there. All right, let's go ahead and continue, folks, here through the rest of this. I love that effect. There's that like reggae feel that I'm talking about. Okay, hold on real quick. Do you guys hear that desk camp part that we've got going on over top? It's quiet. It's easy to miss. But they've added a desk camp part through it on one of the instruments. I'm assuming it's the main instrument that we're seeing here. But there's a real subtle, quiet desk camp there. Listen and see if you guys can hear that coming in here. Right here. So, we heard the falcon there at the end. That desk camp part was kind of unusual, and I almost got feeling like they were trying to kind of mimic a bird. I wonder if there's any intention to that at all. It sounded like they were trying to make it almost like a call of a falcon kind of a thing. If you guys know if that's an intentional effect or not, let me know. That's just what I envisioned. And then we heard the falcon at the very end. I thought that was pretty cool. If that was their intention, it was really well done. Very well done, I gotta say. Man, what an incredible song. I absolutely love this group. Hopefully you guys do too. If you guys are a fan of this, I would love to revisit some more of the stuff that they have done, because it's just absolutely amazing. It's so unique. It's really cool. I absolutely would love to do some more of this. If you guys liked what you saw today, make sure you guys give a thumbs up, please. I much appreciate that. Also, if you'd like to catch more content that we've got coming out here on the channel, make sure you guys subscribe and turn on the notifications. Last but not least, if you would like to join our discussion over on Discord or on Twitch, check out both of those links down below in the video description. All right, everybody. Catch you next time.